Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing another TikTok hack video. To start off, I'm using this peelable base coat called Ready for Takeoff. It's perfect if you only want to wear the nails for a couple of days. I'm avoiding applying it near the sidewalls and cuticles just so that the nail can grip onto something, or else the nail will peel off and only lasts a day if you apply it to the whole nail. So next, I'm choosing my nail sizes. I chose these coffin-shaped nails. These are the exact same nails I used on my previous video. And speaking of my previous video, if you haven't already, and if you're interested, go ahead and check out my previous video. Strawberry Shortcake, the cartoon character, is featured in it. So go ahead and check it out if you want to. And here they are. So the TikTok hack involves using a nail stamp. I have one here from Point. I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. I've had this for years, but it's still in pretty good condition. These are all the gel colors I'll be using today: pure white, gold, and a light pink color. Before explaining what exact nail hack I'm doing, I'm grabbing this latex peel off that protects the finger from unwanted nail polish, and I'll leave that to dry for a minute. Now, to explain the TikTok hack that I watched, so this method is a simpler and easier way to achieve a marble design. Now, I wouldn't say this was invented by a TikTok nail video because I'm pretty sure this method has been around for years, and well, this is the job of a nail stamper. So I'm using a brush to create thin lines and making a random design. I'm just improvising. Some may call it an abstract painting that you see in museums worth a lot of money. But anyways, yes, I am making a rose gold marble design. Lately I've been obsessed with those color combinations. Pretty obsessed that I may or may not have set a rose gold backdrop on my laptop phone and redecorated my whole workspace. But anyway, next, I'm going to stamp the nail. And I'll go back and restamp the areas that were missed. Okay. Alright, so far I'm liking it, but of course I need to cover the entire nail. So this time I'm going to cover the entire nail stamp. Then I'm just gonna go for it and just a few minor fixing with the nail brush, and after curing it, we have a nail. Alright, it's coming along. Now let's remove the nail polish with some tape. In the video I watched, they removed it by going over it once with tape, so I'm not quite sure what the problem here is. It's looking pretty good. And all that's left is removing the latex, and the nail polish around the cuticle area should come off with the latex. Okay, so let's continue with the rest of the nails, except this time I'm using a white base color to bring out the design. This gel nail polish is pretty thick compared to others I've used, so I'm carefully attempting an even application. And again, I'm using the latex liquid peelable around my cuticles and give that a couple seconds to dry. You want to avoid letting your fingers touch, or else it will stick, pull, and remove the latex. Then taking the nail stamp and create a random design. You know, with marble design nails, it's difficult to make mistakes because you just need to create a swirl of colors to get a marbleized pattern. And again, I'm using thin lines because when I press the nail stamp onto my nail, the colors will mix together and combine. But if I were to use a lot of nail polish on the nail stamp, then the nail is going to be pretty thick and a mess. So now that I have the polar white nails, it's time to continue stamping the nails. And I'll use the brush to create a better flow of the colors. For my ring nail, I'm going to do the marble design by hand just to see if it's worth using the nail stamper. Just need to start by adding some white gel polish and move and work around the two other colors. And you know, I've realized to remove the gel polish from the stamp in one get-go, you can cure it. I was a bit hesitant to place the silicone stamper under the nail lamp, but it's no biggie, it's still in one piece, it didn't melt or anything. So the only pro I see with using a nail stamper is that it saves you time. It makes the marble design for you, and I am all here for that. So this nail hack is a yes for me. So for the last nail, I'm changing the game and bringing in 2 shades of purple. With this nail, I'm aiming for the same pool of paint in the Ariana Grande music video. So let's see how it turns out. And I'm loving the purple. It's not close as the Ariana Grande music video, but I really like it. So next up in line is removing the latex from all my fingers, and the feeling of it being removed is such a satisfying feeling. It's like a face mask, but on your fingers. And finally, we have the last step, which is the gel top coat. So just applying a good amount. And look at the nails all come together. Let's take a moment to look at the thumbnail, and honestly, this might be my favorite one. Only because we did not apply a white background color, so the small clear parts from the nail tips is visible and allows the 3 colors to contrast one another. So if we compare the other nails versus the thumb, spot the difference? Okay, but now let me just finish up adding my cuticle oil from Dashing Diva. I've been using this lately, and I love how it does not have a overwhelming smell. And I've said this before, but I just love using this roll-on. Anyways, here are the nails using a Tik Tok you know what, I'll just say nail stamper. Here are the rose gold marble design using a nail stamper. I love how they turned out. Let me know what you guys think. But anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. Bye guys.